Why didn't the other YouTube stream start? That was my fault. I hit the wrong thing. Guarantee that was me being a silly person. Alright, let's see. It should be good now. I know the vertical stream is live. There it is. Alright, everything's working. Everything's public. We're good to go. Thanks for joining wherever you're watching from today. I'm pretty hyped up about today's stream. We're gonna hang out afterwards, play some games for a minute. We'll basically, we're doing the Nintendo Direct reaction, which is only about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And then we will be I will be moving into a game, but I don't know what. I do want to check the audio levels though, so let's pull up a video real quick. This Princess Peach Showtime trailer might be a good one to test with. I just want to make sure we can all hear it. Okay, I think that'll be good. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. I think that's doable. It might come down a bit. All right, we'll just leave that, and then we'll see. I don't know what. I've seen some people talk about. There's rumors that a Wii game is being re-released, remastered. It was Endless Ocean. Do you guys remember that on the Wii? Anybody around long enough? That's kind of wild. I think that's a weird one. Oh man. Okay, for some reason, the stream last night on YouTube didn't actually end until I manually ended it. And so I was up really late working on the game news, which is going to go live sometime after this Nintendo Direct stream, morning stream ends. I think I set it for 10:30. It's not going to have any of this content in it. It's just going to be straight up last night's game news show. Thankfully, that worked without a hitch. I was able to record and get everything done there. Let's go. All right. Is everything working? Totally didn't even update the category. We'll leave it a talk show. No, it's not really a talk show podcast. We'll do it just chatting. There we go. Okay. The category actually makes a little more sense now. I'm not playing Apex this morning. Watching a Nintendo Direct. That's the thing I need to remember to do, is actually update the categories and titles with this tool set. It's just a different workflow. But should be good. Should be good. Stream looks good. No drop frames. Very strong connection. Good bit rate. No drops. Alright, it's 8. Where are we at? Are they doing it as a premiere? What it says, just stay tuned. I'm wondering. I'm just kind of refreshing a lot just to see. Did we all get the date wrong? What if they put the wrong date on the graphic? Hey, Will, thanks for that lurk. I know you don't want spoils, and you want to watch this during your lunch hour, so appreciate you dropping in. Anyway, all right, I don't see Did it get published differently? Is it a short? There it is. Okay. Here we go. Let's watch this all together. Why are we buffering? What? It's not. Is this YouTube's artificial buffer situation where they're just trying to make the experience worse because I don't pay for YouTube Premium and I'm not using Google Chrome? Find out why. What is happening? Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024.
What just happened? Oh, what is going on? Is this because of VPN? No, I feel like it's the
from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into some headlines.
Okay, can we actually watch this now? Oh my gosh.
Strive to survive.
Oh, Grounded was the Xbox game.
Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions. After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation, you must explore a vast, immersive world right in your own backyard.
That actually is a good get for
Assemble
Nintendo.
your crew and work together in online
It's such a cool concept.
co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather resources to build your base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve your chances of survival. Use the tools you craft to forage plant life, but watch out, you aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard, or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you have what it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home when Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
That's a strong opening, too.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lilies world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic.
Interesting.
Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
This is creepy.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise.
Interesting.
When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach.
Oh.
But those who
we just stacked our old city, our new city on top of the old city.
Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid.
This looks cool though, like the art style.
What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey?
It looks really like
Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch.
Metroid games are good.
It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid, where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role-puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Interesting.
Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations from the
Unicorn
mighty
Overlord.
Empire's dominion.
I forgot about this game.
Customize your troops, form your strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces. Your real-time strategy planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch March 8th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns.
That's surprising.
Fully voiced and in HD. As a rider, you'll
This
be
one
friend
looked
and
cool.
fight alongside monsters in turn-based combat to confront the black blight that plagues the world.
More
Many
3DS games
familiar
should be
monsters from
ported to
across the
Switch.
series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer. On a peculiar day, Yen Sid's mischievous mirror lured Mickey Mouse into his workshop.
This is a GameCube game.
Finding the magic paintbrush, a
No, this
curious
is
Mickey
Epic
creates
Mickey.
a mess
I thought it was the Magical Mirror one, but no, this is Epic Mickey.
and becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by
I'm
forgotten
surprised
and rejected characters.
Disney would even acknowledge this game.
The platforming adventure Epic Mickey returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic.
Rebrushed.
Explore this unusual dimension, using the magic brush to shape the world with paint and paint thinner on the path to become an epic hero.
That's cool.
Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Again, I'm surprised
Next,
Disney would acknowledge
please
that
take
game.
a look at this.
Please take a look at this. Embark on a tale of vengeance.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war. You're not alone. If you
This
want
series
revenge,
has some like really interesting
I'll help
designs
you
and then
get
just some
it.
really weird
Allow
orthodox.
me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
Alright.
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines.
More headlines.
Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games.
Okie dokie.
Fight in iconic battles
Ooh.
from across the Star Wars
That's
galaxy
cool.
in this collection of 2 classic games. Up to 64 players can strike back against familiar
I'm
faces
surprised.
in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault. Play as Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more on maps including Death Star and Naboo. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection
That's pretty cool.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th. Pre-orders
Classic
begin
Battlefront's
today on Nintendo eShop.
Come on, it's a snow day. Come on, Butters, let's go, Stan. Snow day, everyone.
Welcome to South Park.
There's a bunch of
As
like
the new
remakes.
kid,
No, this isn't a remake. This is a new
join
game.
Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang
Hopefully
to
it's not
save the
spoiling.
town
I
in this
apologize if
co-op
it is.
action game.
It's not my fault.
Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you like. Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3 friends. Grab your gang and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo
Alright.
Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now.
I'm
on
sure
Nintendo eShop.
somebody's excited.
Snow day, dude!
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series. When the virtual
Interesting.
world goes haywire, the past and present collide. Alongside former adversaries and fallen allies, it's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream launches on
20
Nintendo Switch
player
this
co-op.
year.
Is it just
Break,
big-
build,
Ooh,
and battle your ultimate Gundam in
Gundam
Gundam
Breaker?
4.
That's surprising.
Choose
Gundam
from over
Breaker's getting
250
a Switch
base
release
kits.
in the
Combine
States.
and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model.
All right,
known
I'm interested.
As Gunpla. Then put your creation to the test in a variety of combat missions. By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate
I want this.
Gunpla. Plus, you can show off your builds and snap pics in the new diorama mode. Prepare for battle
I just
when Gundam
wanna
Breaker
play
4
a fun
launches
Gundam
on
game.
Nintendo Switch.
Dynasty Warriors
this year.
Gundam, like those games are really fun, and so this.
Let's
kind of
get down to monkey business.
Oh, more Super Monkey Ball.
The newest entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch. Over 200 brand new stages
game always
await
looks
with
fun.
optional motion controls.
And then it's very
Using the
frustrating.
new spin dash move, you can blast over obstacles
just a Sonic
and create
move, Sega.
shortcuts to
Come on.
victory. Have a ball with friends and family in 4-player local co-op. And up to 16 players can battle online as they tilt their way to be the top banana. Be the first to the finish line in race mode.
How does that
Grab the
work?
falling bananas in Banana Hunt. Team up to take down robots in Robot Smash and more.
That's cool.
Get ready
looks
to
like it'd be-
roll, tilt, dash, and party in one appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system June 25th.
That's pretty not
Pre-orders
great, this
begin
game.
today on Nintendo
But like I
eShop.
said, it always looks fun. It just ends up being frustrating for me.
Get ready for a good time.
World of Goo.
It's liquidy. It's solidy. It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures. In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers, bridges, and even whatever this is. Your goal is to guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build, splash, explode, destroy,
All right, so
fly,
there's a lot of
and
ports
roll
and
your goo
remakes
to the
on this
goal.
thing.
You'll encounter different types of goo balls with unique properties, including explosive goo,
I don't know if
jelly
this is
goo,
like all new.
and more.
The
Plus,
series.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play. World of Goo 2 launches as a
right, it's
console
a sequel.
exclusive on
Excuse
Nintendo
me.
Switch May 23rd. Build a life transcending time. Craft your story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game. This once
Interesting.
thriving island in the seas of Bavaria
Oh, there's
now
the farming
stands
simulator.
deserted.
Just not like I expected it.
Travel to the island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore the island in the present. You'll start
You
out
stealing
by assuming
resources
one
from
of
the
many
past?
different roles called lives.
That seems
Why
like
not
a bad
become a
idea.
miner to collect ore? How about a magician to take down monsters?
That was a level
Or
20
even a
nap dragon.
carpenter to
It
craft
was awake.
furniture. You can swap between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home.
Destroy the
Additionally,
cog,
up
save
to
the world.
4 players can journey
That looks like the
together
gate of
online.
time from Skyward
Invite
Sword.
friends to the island and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch
I
October
thought the
10th.
I was just like a colon, and it was the letter
time
I.
to hunt for, trash?
What?
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
I recently had my shell
It's
taken
too
away.
adorable to be
Go get
Souls
that
like.
treasure they're jawing about. I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness powerful umami magic to take down enemies in frenetic
Okay.
deep-sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean depths? As they say, one crab's trash
Giant enemy
is
crab.
another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch
Come on
April
now.
25th.
That actually looks like it'd be fun.
These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling. Join Penny and Yo-Yo
Oh, this
in a
looks great.
brand new
I wanna
3D
get this game.
platforming adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash, swing, ride, and master
just
the
looks
cosmic string in
colorful
over
and fun.
40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds, all while outrunning a massive penguin army and a colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformations. Help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades. And put your tricks to the test in a time attack mode.
Like
Hope you're
they
ready
just
to go, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on
It looks
Nintendo
really good.
Switch today.
Wow, I didn't know it came out today. That's cool.
Local 2-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from 3 modes: original, time limit, and attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future. Get battling when this paid DLC for Suika Game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system today. A bundle of the game and DLC is also available today.
What did we just watch? What?
Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
Whoa. Okay, this
Burrow
is cool.
through terrain. Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo
Is it a
eShop.
demo? That is
Giddy
really
up
cool.
for a fusion
no.
of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey.
This was leaked.
Take
I
cards
didn't.
to create a sequence of numbers
Made by
and
Game
build
Freak.
up power during a race.
This is Game Freak's big
The
announcement
positions
ahead
of
of
other
Pokemon
horses,
Day.
spend power to move around the course, and grab special cards to gain the upper hoof. Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of ideal steeds. You can even race online against other players. It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey Ride On, launching on Nintendo Switch today.
Well, all right then. I feel like we're at the end. This is the montage. I forgot there was a new content. It looks pretty cool. Ah, Pentiment. That would be the second Xbox game coming to another platform. Grounded and Pentiment.
That almost wraps up this
Almost.
Nintendo Direct partner
What do we
showcase.
got?
But before we go, we have
Endless
2 more announcements to
Two
share.
more announcements. Holy
First,
moly.
please take a look at this.
What is this? What is coming to Rare? Or Switch Online from Rare? Is it Rare Replay? Or is it just all these games coming to Switch Online? Interesting. That's actually pretty legit. Killer Instinct.
These games are available today.
Hype.
You can
That's
play
pretty
them with
awesome.
an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Welcome back.
Got caught up in work stuff? Sorry, basically.
Next is our
We got the last announcement.
Please take a look.
Endless Ocean. I knew it. And it's not even low. It's because no one cares. YouTube's buffering me. What are you like? There's video loaded. Stop it. It was fine until Base Guru showed up. I have a feeling it's because we're watching on a VPN. If I had to guess. Buffer? I don't know. I feel like I'm being punished. YouTube's artificial hindrances. Did it just stop? Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Nothing really, honestly. There's a couple like smaller indie games that I'm like, I would like to play that one, and that's about it. I don't know. What is this? Why can't we just have a stream where no technical issues are happening? What's the deal here? There's 3 minutes left. Just let it play. I even see that there's some loaded. Just play. Is this a sequel or a remake?
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new Endless
Not
Ocean
new.
game.
Okay, so it's not a remake, it's a new game.
Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people. This unexplored region changes with each dive, offering new things to discover. Up to 30 players online can plunge into the
That's
ocean's depths together.
Interesting.
Share your discoveries with other divers and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean.
Scuba MMO.
There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter. Some of them are creatures thought to be extinct, and others may be mythical.
Interesting. So when the first one came out, I think it was on the Wii.
What will you find on your undersea journey?
I don't remember.
Endless Ocean Luminous
81
launches on the
talking about
Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today
It's
on
just
Nintendo
weird.
eShop.
Is it something people wanted? Maybe.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Well, all right. You can freeze them.
Thank you for watching.
We're not even gonna watch the sizzle at the end. That's fine. That was okay. No major announcements. The couple of Xbox games that were coming to multiple platforms were shown. Pentiment and Grounded. That makes perfect sense. Those games were pretty popular on Game Pass, so why not bring them to other platforms? You know, it makes sense. But everything else, like I said, a handful of indie games and a bunch of remakes that were like, all right, this looks neat. But that was it. There wasn't a whole lot else to like really dive into. You're looking to see like other people's reactions. The rare games coming to Switch Online was actually kind of neat. So like Killer Instinct and Blast Core and all of that. That was actually kind of cool. That's really neat to see. But yeah, so that's it for that. Now what do we transition to? I mean, the morning stream would be happening in about 30 minutes normally. What we may do, I may take a quick break, go refill my coffee, and come back and we'll maybe play a game or something. I don't know. Let me figure that out. I am gonna turn the wide YouTube stream off. So that was the Nintendo Direct reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. It was okay. Solid 5 out of 10. Alright, I'm ending that.